new video. Today we are taking the 16 personality tests. This is a test about your personality and so on. I just want to address something that maybe you saw it because I think my last video was like 3 or 4 months ago. It was quite some time ago, and this was because this was because I was in the process of moving. Yeah, it was 2 months ago, actually, not 4 months ago. Yeah, I was in the process of moving to the UK. I'm currently living in the UK, in Sheffield to be more exact. Yeah, because I'm going to start study here. But yeah, now I have completed all of those things. I am settled. This is actually my full first day here because I arrived yesterday. So yeah, I'm off to start making videos again. I actually cut my hair as well, as you can see. I shaved my hair, so it was like kind of this big change and all things. Now I have like a proper setup, not a great one. I still have only like my microphone is still from the headphones, and I have the same equipment. But now I have a desk, and I have like this desk light, which gives more light, and you can like move around, and you have different kinds of light and so on. So yeah, that's actually very nice. And by the way, sorry for not like looking right at the camera, but I like to look at myself to see if everything is correct. Over here is like my kind of big window thing, and you can see the cars going around. I just hope that they don't make like a lot of noise. So yeah, let's go then with the personality test. I'll try to make this like with a face cam. I don't know how to edit like properly yet, so I'll try to make it as best as I can. So yeah, here it is, the 16 personality tests. Everyone, or practically everyone, knows about this test. It's a very known test. So yeah, let's start. You enjoy vibrant social events with social people. Yeah, like, I will agree. I'll try, like, this is kind of like my own thing, my personality that I'm doing. You can do yours personality as well. It is a very cool test. Not that I believe that I should be like cataloged or something, but this test helps you with your knowing what kind of personality do you have and what kind of traits are more inherent to your personality. But nevertheless, I think this is more because like when you do this test after you're done, you're going to see that you'll receive a couple of letters. I actually already done this like 2 or 3 months ago, but I want to do it again so I see if I have the same letters or no. But then there are like a bunch of YouTube videos that are like, what does like this personality behave in a job interview or something like that. Yeah, you probably know those videos, but they are actually a lot of fun to watch because they are very relatable. So yeah, you enjoy favorite social events with people. I'll say that I'll not agree the most. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Yeah, I do that a lot. Like I think the only unrealistic idea that actually became true was coming to the UK to study. So yeah. Your travel plans are more like look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Well, I strongly like my travel plans. Yeah, I try to make a detailed itinerary because I really like to make those details. But like, it doesn't bother me if I go on a trip with someone and they don't have like a clue where they are going or what to do and so on, because that's more like an adventurous spirit. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it's taken place. Yeah, not that much, but yeah, I think about it. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve the problem. Well, it depends if the problem is solvable or not. Like, if like a relative of my friend dies, I'll try to solve the problem of sad. But like, of course, the problem solution is by supporting them emotionally. So you see what I'm saying here. Um, but if they have like a girl problem or relationship problem, of course I will try to solve their problem first. So I'll say that I'll disagree because most of the problems like relationship can be solved. People can rarely upset you. Yeah. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start the conversation, keep it going. No, I don't care if I'm the one who's asking questions and so on, because I actually like to do that. I'm curious as hell. If you have temporarily put your plan on hold, make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon. Well, of course I want to get my plans back on track as soon as possible. But if I have to put them temporarily on hold, it is because there's something more important. So maybe if the plan isn't that important, I'll not give it so much of a priority. So yeah, that's it. You rarely worry if you make a good impression on someone. Yeah, I'll say this. Okay, I'll say this one because, of course, I want to make a good impression, but like, I'll just be myself, and people don't like it. Well, too bad. It will be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Yeah, I feel kind of bored sometimes. That's why I make YouTube videos now. You are more of a detail-oriented than a big picture person. I'm both. I would say I think I'm more inclined to big picture. Even though I said that like 2 minutes ago that I like to do details in trips and so on, so I'm very detailed. I actually like being the big picture because I'm ambitious. You are very affectionate with people you care about. Yep. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. I try as much as I can to have to be like methodical. I don't like it's not that I don't like it. I would prefer to be like all around the place, not that methodical. But I know for a fact that that doesn't work with me. So I try to be as methodical and careful about my life. You're still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. Just a little bit. Not that of course I regret my mistakes, but I've learned with them. So I'll say disagree. I'll say the little disagree one. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found farther away from the action. It depends on my mood. If I'm really drunk, I'll say agree. But if I'm not drunk, or if I'm just not in the mood, I'll try to be not that close from the action. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. But no, it's this one. No. Yeah, I don't care. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalog. And not quite. I usually like 4 or 5 pages in it. And then, because if I spend more time doing it, I'll just get bothered and I don't want to see the movie anymore. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. Well, I'll say the little one because there are situations where I can't stay calm. It depends if I can control like totally the situation or not. If I know that it's something that I can do, like for sure. When a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into the conversation. Yeah, I don't care if I don't know you, I'll talk to you. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. Yeah, especially like last few days I've dreamt about some crazy things. Not the craziest dream I have ever had. I still remember it was when I was little. But yeah, sometimes I have these weird dreams. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. Okay, this one will be polemical. I don't think it is okay to step on others. You shouldn't do that. The end doesn't justify the means. That's what you said. I was trying to translate it from Portuguese to English. Yeah, but I think it is important, like what I do, and this is very polemical and very controversial. What I try to do or think about is try to be the best. I know that I can, if I'm a better person or a better worker or a better student than I was yesterday, I will always keep improving. But I have that mentality, but I have another mentality on top of it. That is, if I'm the best of them all, if I'm just the best of my group or of my class or something, I'll also just keep on improving because you're the best of your class. Okay, now what's the next step? Okay, I will be the best of my department. And what's the next step? I'll be the best of my uni. What's the next step? I'll be the best of my county. So on, so on, so on, so on. And like, that's what I think about. Like you also, you have, it's like 90%. You have to be, not 90, but like 80%. You have to be better than you are every day. But 20% you have to be the best of everyone. So yeah, this just because you can get other people in, like it's the same thing as here. It's not okay for you to step on others, but you can let others step on you. So yeah, it's very philosophical. You are dedicated and focus on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. Nah, I get sidetracked many times. Many times. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. No, I don't think so. I'll say this one. I mean, we are all humans, we make mistakes. I like making mistakes because I learn with them. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Well, I like to talk with the ones I already know, but also like to make new friends. So you usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical. No, I even like it more. I'll say totally agree. You will never let yourself cry in front of others. Well, I try, but sometimes I'm just not able. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and buzzy atmosphere than to more quiet and intimate ones. That's how you say it. I like quiet places, but I don't like when they are too quiet and nothing is happening. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. Yep. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. No, I tried to disassociate from my heart. Like when I moved to the UK, this was like a head decision, a really head decision, because if I stayed in Portugal, I had all the conditions to stay. I had all my friends close, so on, so on, so on. But I knew that England was always going to be a big step for me and will help me in the future. So yeah, it really was a head decision, and I tried to make those as most of it I can. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. Well, I can. Well, I disagree because I could totally see myself studying music. I mean, you can experience music, okay, fair, but you cannot see, neither you can touch it. So, I mean, yeah, I think I could study something like philosophical or something. Usually prefer to get your revenge than forgive. No, I don't care about revenge. You often make decisions on whim. No. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. No, totally not. When, I like myself, of course. It's not that I don't like myself. It's just that when you meet with other people, you get other knowledges, and I can learn things from my own, but I can learn a lot more from other people. So yeah. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning of or the message of a song or a movie. Yeah, I like to do those. Like the meaning behind it, the meaning behind that, and the meaning behind that one. So yeah, it's really fun. You always know exactly what you want, but sometimes I don't have a clue. You rarely think back on the choices you've made and wonder what could you have done differently. Yeah, when I make a choice, I'll be like, okay. And if if I made another choice, of course things would gone differently. But I think because of who I am, they would not end up like too different from right now. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Yeah, it's the same question as before. Like, do I like busy places or do I like quieter places? I like quieter places. Yeah, I don't like crowded areas, but those, like imagining concerts and football stadiums and so on, those are crowded places, and I like to go to those. Yeah, because you meet with a lot of people. You tend to focus on present realities and future possibilities. Kinda. I don't know with this one. I like present realities, but I'm an ambitious person, so I think I'll say this. I think future possibilities. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. No, I totally disagree. With my friends, at least, I can usually understand them pretty well. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. Yeah, I try to give it a lot, like, just make every decision and just get on with it. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until they become disappointed in you. I think no. I don't think about, oh, when they will not like me. That's just weird. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. No. I have a hard time asking girls numbers, and just like if I see someone who's really interesting on the street, I would love just talk with them, but I just chicken out most of the times. I have to work on that though. You often drift away into dreaming about various ideas or scenarios. Yeah, I like to think about those. You look after yourself first and others come in second. No, I actually don't. Like, of course, myself is always on first place, but I think it's something that I have to get better. But I'm very selfless because I would like to be more selfish sometimes. Just because I know that when I'm being selfless, sometimes I know that I will get hurt or something. But I don't know. I just like to make other people happy. So I'll say like the tiny one. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any of your mood. Yeah, most of the time. Your mood can change very quickly. No, just if it's something like really strong. You often contemplate the reasons for you or the meaning of life. Yeah. Like I like to think about. Of course, there's always that mainstream question like, why are we here? But I love to discuss and talk about the theories and so on, and I have a friend who also talks about that very much, so it's really fun. You often talk about your feelings and your own feelings and emotions. Yeah. Again, only with like the closest friends. You have got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. Yeah. Like after I finish undergraduation, I want to do a master's, and after that I want to do a PhD, and after that I want to start with the internship or something. Not internship, like I think I'll do internship like in the between. But yeah, I have everything like planned for the next, let's say 7 or 8 years. You rarely dwell on your regrets. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll say the middle one. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in the need of a getaway. No, I don't worry. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary. I like to be realist or realistic, but as I told many times during this video, I am ambitious, so you find it easy to empathize with the person who has gone through something you have never had. Yeah. I like to think about like how they feel, or I like to know what they feel and try and help them with those situations, even though I didn't pass them or never had them. It's a great way of like improving your personality, I think. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than to organized and consistent efforts. Well, it really depends. Really. Sometimes I'm just like 3 or 4 hours just working and very consistently working day after day after day. And sometimes there are just days where I'm doing nothing and there's like this energy that comes up and I just being super productive. I'll say that it is closer to organized and consistent efforts, but they are almost like toe to toe. Your emotions control you more than you control them. In big decisions, no, but in small things, sometimes yes. So I'll say most of the times yes. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just what I need. Yep. You don't have to give me a long and exhausting week, just a day. After a day, you can give me a week. A party, sorry. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life. I do not think about that like a lot, but it's something that is very intriguing and interesting. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. Yeah, in today's day, yeah. Still honor the commitments you have made, even if you changed, even if you have a change of heart. Yeah, normal, yes. You rarely feel insecure. There are some times where I feel insecure. Okay, sorry, my internet just went down. That's why I had to do a cut. So yeah, here it is. My personality type is ENFJ. It's different from the other one that I had. My other one was ENFP. I like the drawings that they made. They're really nice. Yeah, and like there are these big things like they do like a real like resume of your personality with everything you say, like everything that your personality usually has and so on. Your strengths and weakness, romantic relationships, friendships, blah 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 blah. Then there's like this part that I know, like protagonists that have the same personality as I have, like Oprah Barack, John Cusack, Ben Affleck, the girl from the speech, Malala Yousafzai, Sean Connery, Jennifer Lawrence. Nice. And Daenerys Targaryen. Morpheus, yes. I really. Oh, Skylar. I like Skylar, seriously. Okay. Oh yeah, I like when I used to watch Bones, and I really identified myself with like silly. So yeah. But yeah, I would not breathe everything for this. I just, if you see the videos, you can like you know yourself, so you know everything that is here. I'll just have a quick look around at strictness and weakness. Yeah, so I'm tolerant, reliable, charismatic, altruistic, and natural leaders. Overly idealistic, yeah. Too selfless, yeah. That's what I said in the video. Too sensitive, yeah. Fluctuation in self-esteem. Sometimes struggle to make tough decisions. Well, it depends. Let's see romantic relationships. I'm a slow walker, but I never walk back. Love it. Yeah, so you can do yours as well. Take a look at your personality and comment down below what your personality is. It is really fun to do this, especially because of the videos, as I told you before. Like, it is really funny to talk about like and see videos about your personality and how relatable it is and so on so forth. But yeah, I hope you like this video. I don't know if it is like there's a lot of background noise. Like I live in a house with another girl, so yeah, like actually she lives upstairs, but I think that like she walking and moving things, it doesn't make a lot of noise. be something that I can get better at, like noise cancellation and so on and so on. I'm thinking about getting a microphone, but like a proper one. But I still have to gather some money to get it. So yeah, let me know how you like the video. Make your personality that, because this is really really fun. And I guess that's it. I'll try to record more videos from now on. And yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.